true. And like we just saw in the chat, Lugia actually does like this matchup with Joker.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely way better than Plant. Plant is just like a missile fest. Joker
Yeah.
has a lot of laser time.
Sled just waiting for all these AHAs to come out.
Yeah. Also, very hard to do bomb in neutral against this character because he'll just Rebels guard you, and then that's like a full Arsene.
Yeah,
So
it definitely is a risky option to use bomb against characters that have any form of reflector or counter.
Or honestly, any of your projectiles in neutral. It can be very scary. Your time to use them is when he has Arsene, which you don't want him to have Arsene, and then he also has a reflector anyways. So it's pretty confusing on how to deal with Joker.
But nonetheless, like you were saying earlier, it is still doable.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, that kind of pancaked under Sled right there.
Yeah. That up smash still connecting, and Lugia not DIing it correctly, but still living.
Actually, bad DI. Yeah. Yeah, there it is, dude.
One Rebels
So
guard, and he gets Arsene just like that.
That was just full meter. Alright, let's see the mix-up. Just going for back airs, not hitting a single one, actually. Good bomb.
Yeah, and bomb killing, yeah.
Yelling out definitely would have saved him, but not doing it.
Yeah, bomb is an interesting move, but it is nonetheless good.
Lugia actually not playing this matchup too amazing.
But then again, Mii Gunner is not your everyday character. You don't just go up into Mega Drive and see an entire bracket filled with Mii Gunners.
Honestly, you do see in Mega Drive a lot more Mii Gunners than regular.
Yeah, true.
To be fair, just because of me and Sled. Ooh, this can be, yeah, very linear recovery for Mii Gunner. Like, Joker can very easily just down air it with Arsene.
Yeah, or even just go down there and counter if he feels like it.
Yeah.
That's the problem with characters with hitbox on the recoveries. Except for select few characters like Pikachu. You can just zoom right past it.
Countering recoveries in this game is so good sometimes. Yeah, that Rebels guard, he actually tried to go for the grab, which is what you want to do to punish it, or you want to wait it out and then just up smash, for example. That was just punish, but yeah.
Perfect timing right there.
Yeah. So, pretty close game, but Sled's taking the first stock every time. Which, it's scary.
Yeah, and if Sled keeps this up, then this is definitely going to be his favor.
Mii Gunner on ledge. Up smash definitely not going to take it. Light character.
Oh, that'll be...
That'll be there. That could have been a really good situation for Sled, but the guns gonna take it.
Yeah, last stock for both players. Lugia losing by, what is that, 36%?
Yeah, 36. I think Lugia is playing... He's playing like scared when he shouldn't be scared, and he's playing confident when he shouldn't be confident, like on shield right there. He's just playing not good in all situations right now. And look at that back air.
Honestly, this is just Sled doing a really good job of pressuring everyone to, like, even to the point where they think that they're confident against his shield. When his up out of shield just killed at such an early percent, and it does 20.
Yeah. Sled's actually done like empty, like not even close. Uppy's out of shield, and Lugia's not punished a single one. Definitely not what we want to see in a matchup. Good bomb reflect. Yeah. Man, it's actually a dash attack. Definitely want to take it. So there's a certain Mii Gunner ledge trap, like when you put the bomb on the ledge. Joker jumping over that, he will not get hit by it, even if it's put perfectly, which usually it's harder to hit jumping characters. but usually you can if you put it down perfectly. It will never hit Joker.
Yeah, I guess saying that Joker is a pretty slim character.
Yeah, but Sled taking the first game in a matchup he thinks is very bad.
Yeah. Sled just showing why he is a good contender of winning this entire tournament, and showing why this matchup is not horrible at all.
It's got a lot of momentum.
But you know, this is the first game of winners finals. There's still up to 4 more games.
Yeah,
so there's a lot of room for adaptation.
If Lugia wanted to, he might want to try and catch off guard with like a Byleth pick. Definitely not a good pick for me, Gunner, but he could do it if he wanted to.
Yeah,
or there's Fox.
Just an entire realm of possibilities that Lugia could try to go for.
Fox and Gunner is definitely like, it's a pretty like cut and dry bad matchup for me, Gunner. Like, it's actually the most basic bad matchup for me, Gunner. It's just a rushdown character. Rob too. Rob beats me Gunner very easily. Definitely not Plant though. Plant is just pain.
Yeah, Plant is not the best of characters, especially when it comes to matchup chart wise.
He does really well edge guarding me Gunner. It's a nightmare when you're getting edge guarded by Plant as me Gunner. It's so hard to do anything. Every other situation, it's so painful for Plant. And that's even if Plant has the chance to edge guard you.
Yeah. There's just so many different matchups where one character thrives off of one singular part. But just because of that, it doesn't mean that they win the matchup. There's just always other things to factor in, like how they do in neutral, how they do in advantage, disadvantage.
Also, you gotta think, Lugia's only me Gunner experience. I don't know if he's played against Sled that much, but I do play against Lugia a lot with me Gunner. And me and Sled play very differently.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of different ways to play me Gunner.
Yeah, especially with the different moveset, even though me and Sled have basically the same moveset. Going to town. Not town, sorry. Yoshi's. Probably a good pick. I think it's a good pick for Joker. Definitely not a bad stage for me Gunner, but...
But unless if Lugia just starts not playing around Sled's shield, this could actually be a bad pick. With that up B killing extremely early.
Yeah. Also, Sled's not respecting me Gunner's advantage. Not Sled. Lugia's not respecting me Gunner's advantage at all. He's just jumping into everything, which is a big mistake. Me Gunner's anti-airs are amazing. And they're
good air dodge read.
And for Sled, actually up B too. Up smash even. Good Rebels guard. Yeah, that's what you do on slopes. We love to see it.
Oh yeah, with those down Bs just bouncing off.
Yeah, it's very easy to do that on slopes. That dash attack definitely I dig it.
Yeah, this could have been a bad counter pick from Lugia right here.
I actually think it's a good counter pick. Lugia's just not playing how he should be right now, and Sled is playing exactly how he should be. He's so patient.
Yeah, like you were saying earlier, it's just that point of where you need to know when to play defensive and when to play super aggressive.
Yeah, Sled is doing really good right now, I think. He's starting off every game playing aggressive, and Lugia should probably capitalize on that. I actually saw him last game. At first, he was doing the random guns and AHAs. That's what he should be doing. Throws definitely not going to kill here. His throws don't kill for like.
Oh, and ferrying off stage.
Yeah. One nair or jab. Yeah, actually, good jump. Nair or jab with charge shot can just be you eat 40%.
Even jab. Interesting.
Jab is such a good setup option for New Gunner because it sends you slightly down and puts you in a tech situation.
Oh. The more you know.
He went for that spike, for that uppy spike. Very good situation for Sled right now. La Bomba. Back air. He wants so much.
Oh, he got it. But he still texted the double.
Twice.
On 420. Exactly on the timer.
Nice. Let's go. Getting that
Perfectly
double.
timing. Yeah.
The double up B. Shoutouts to
Good.
Megan Drive. I wonder if we're gonna see a character switch from Lugia.
Yeah. Very godlike stuff coming from Sled right there.
Yeah, was that a 3-stock?
I believe it was.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't a 3-stock, it was at least a 2-stock. Low percent 2-stock.
Yeah.
But yeah. Although he was able to tech it, Lugia just wasn't able to make it back.
Yeah, I do think we're gonna see a character switch from Lugia. Sled is playing the matchup really well.
Yeah,
we're seeing the plant. Interesting. All I have to say about this pick.
Yeah, Lugia showing that he is actually caring about this now. Actually trying to win.
Interesting, he let Me Gunner go to Lilat. Bold decision. Usually doesn't work out well, but I don't know what plant stages are. Obviously,
actually,
plant.
Plant does really good on Lilat, I've heard.
So does Me Gunner though, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where two characters have the same best stages.
Yeah, Sled. He's not playing as aggressive, which is definitely what you want to do. But I don't think he's playing as defensive as he should be playing in the matchup.
Yeah, now I'm really seeing that bomb just can get cancelled out with everything.
Good jump. He's actually avoiding most of Sled's neutral B conversions.
Yeah, and I really like how Lugia is destroying these bombs with neutral B. It's really working out for him, saying that it's a projectile, and he's just getting ledge trapped right now. He doesn't know what to do.
I went for the down smash. He should have actually just held his ground. I know it's boring, but you do what you gotta do. That's definitely it. That was, I saw it. The stars just aligned for that. Sometimes it happens. That was like telepathy. That was Me Gunner main telepathy.
And now Lugia is just looking for an opening, but that opening is just so hard to find at times, especially with all these projectiles that Me Gunner as a character can just throw out with these different movesets.
He's doing really good, actually. Ooh, yeah, you can't recover high against Plant like that.
Yeah, Plant actually doesn't struggle that much to kill.
Yeah, Plant's got some strong moves, especially out of shield. If Sled does like a bad nair or down, or sorry, not down air. You should never be using down air. Bad nair or back air. That'll just be an up smash, and that'll kill at like 100 on a heavy.
Yeah, up smash is a really good option for Plant. But another good option would be trying to weave against those projectiles, but
yeah,
like
pretty bad to do.
Yeah. Ledge trapping is so good for both players. But it seems like Sled is just thriving off of it much more with this entire stock lead.
Yeah, Sled's doing really good right now.
Won't that up be?
Definitely not going to take it. Plant is heavy.
Thinking for neutral get up.
Rolling away. See the option, that's a down smash. Not going to do it. Went for the grab, the safer option.
Yeah, like you were saying earlier in this tournament, Sled was just going for so many down smashes at ledge, which was definitely the right option. And because of that, he won. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Sled gonna take the game. Lugia trying to do a weird empty hop on the Sled, and Sled just no. I mean, I've actually been trying to do a tomahawk shield and bait it out, but Sled was just thinking ahead.